What I want to do, obviously, there's going to be a team that's going to be helping you build, but we're just going to focus in on just you building for right now. So when you come in, you're going to grab a spot in the team. So here's you. You're going to grab a spot, and really in the beginning is you want to sponsor 2 quality people in your business, right? So let's just pretend you put 2 people in. So you put personal 1 and personal 2 in, okay? So by putting 2 people in, guess what? What are you going to qualify for? You're going to qualify for a first order bonus, right? So you're going to make $50 here, and you're going to make $50 here. Whoa, it's $199 to get started, and you get half your investment back. So that's what you want to explain to someone too that may not want to register. Say, hey, look, you know what? If you just buy a pack, you're just kind of throwing money to the wind. You want to get in this to make money, right? Well, yeah, okay. Well, let's just get you 2 people. You're going to get half your investment back just by doing that. Okay. So once you do that, what you want to do is that you want to help personal 1 bring their 2 in. The whole business builds in 2s as you're systematically building in 2s. So personal 1 is going to bring in their 2, right? So P1A and P12, okay? So every time that somebody comes into the business, and you bring this in here, these people are going to, the first month they're in, they're all going to have 100 points. Okay, because some of it's being paid out in the first order bonus. So, but then the next month, if they do 200 volume, they'll have 200 points in there. Does that make sense? So the first month they're doing 200 points, but when they do 200 points, some of it's being paid out in the first order bonus, so it'll represent 100 in your team. This will be important because you'll need to add this up to figure out where you're at over here. Cody, feel free to interject anytime.
No, one thing I like about it is wherever your volume is right now, a lot of it's done by first order packs. So your volume is probably actually double what you see it is right now, and that's pretty darn exciting, right? So next month we just want to make sure that we're helping people get on the BVR lifestyle. If we don't have the energy drinks to do that, you're going to want to choose one of the waters maybe, or another energy drink with the physics bars, or in more cases the physics bars. So we can, next month it will reflect the double the business volume that you have this month, which most people, as they look at down to their team, man, if they were double where they're at, they're on their way to making some crazy money.
Yeah, so if you think about that, that's a great point because you may finish the month at 5,000, but really the next month, if you have all these people set up on VBR 1 step program, guess what? You're actually going to be at 10,000. You'll be a senior director the next month. See how that works? And then you have new growth and you secure it, and then the next thing you know, like, dude, I'm almost to the professional. So that's a great point. So as we're building this out, they bring this down. So right now we have some volume flowing through here. How much will somebody have made up to this point? So to be a builder, you need 500 here, right? And right now to be a builder, that I had left my paper here. So a builder pays E1, and it also pays level 1. So on the builder level, you would make a E1, which is 10%, correct? And then it would also pay level 1, which would be this right here, 5%. So they would make this, so this person's right underneath them. Here, they personally sponsored them, so they would make 15% total, because they're going to make 5% on that level. Does that make sense? You guys all got that? So you're going to make 5% because you're getting paid on the first level, and you're going to get E1 because they're there. So it's 10%. So here's a little bit of verbiage that you can help people get people motivated to put people in the business. So like Santos, let's say he's cleared and he gets in business, and we're like, hey Santos, and he's like, dude, how much am I going to make? The first person that comes in, I'm like, well Santos, if I put him in, you're going to make 5%, but if you put him in, you make 15%. But I'm going to try to beat you, so you only make 5%, Santos. So then you can get them quick to start building the business. All right, so you would make 15% on this level, right? And that would be it. So you make 15%, and then you would make these bonuses here for doing that, correct? So to go to the next level, you'd want to start, really what we do, we teach in our team is you want to have 10 here in this team before you start a second team. And what we want to do is we want to get you used to what we call building teams and rotating the pattern. So you want to have 10 here, and then you want to bring P1, P2, and then help P1 bring those, and then P2 is going to bring their 2, okay? So P2 brings his 2, P2 A, and then P2 B.
Can I interject something?
Sure.
You'd actually make 5% off E2 of these people because you helped, he was E1
Uh-huh.
and these are E2.
Okay.
So you make 5%.
Okay, perfect. That's why I had him up here. So you'd make an E2 bonus here, okay?
No, you probably just missed it.
Thanks, Cody, for being generous. We do argue sometimes, by the way.
You know you're wrong.
All right, so you're going to make, Cody pointed out a good thing, you're actually going to make 5% on these two levels too, because guess what? You help these guys bring in two, correct? So isn't that awesome? All right, so now you have this going on, and then we're going to keep building down here. So look, just by doing that, by bringing in two and helping them get two, you're already 6 levels in depth. Okay, now you just need 4 more, and hopefully by then your team is helping you build in here, and maybe you're rotating with these guys and putting them in there to get 10. So when you have that, you're going to start a second team, and your goal here starts the same way. You really want to put a personal 3 and personal 4 over here to get a good foundation going. One of the things that we've seen in the home-based business before is somebody will put somebody over here, and they'll be like, get to work, right? So depth creates belief. So by you putting a person in and putting someone underneath them, you're actually going to help them make 5%, even though they didn't bring them, right? I've had people this first month, or it's 9 months and over, they've made $100, $200, $300. We had one lady, she made $5, and she was fired up. Literally, she was like, "Oh my God, I made $5! Ah!" Like anyone in the crowd right now, like fired up, you made $5, right? Sweet. So don't think always that someone has to make a lot of money to get excited. All they need to see is that it actually works, and then they'll get excited, and then they'll get fired up, and they'll want to make more money, so then that gives them belief, and they start building the business, okay? So P3, P4, and then P3s, what are they going to do? They're going to bring their 2 in, P3 A, and then P3 B, and then P3, or actually that's P4, P4A, P4B, okay? And check that out. Now you have actually 6 over here also by doing that pattern. And so really you're already set up for MVP. Check that out. So what I would recommend is if you just keep running this pattern, this 10 in here, and then help these guys, P1 get their 2 on their side, P3. And you're building that pattern. By doing that, you're setting other people up for MVP too, but we want to make solid teams here. And so we're growing that. Cody, do you want to add anything here so far?
No.
Okay, so if we start adding up where we getting paid at on all this, by doing this kind of work, how many levels and all that kind of stuff. So if we look, we have 600 points over here in this team.
Yeah.
We got 600 points over here in this team. And can we count our personal volume in here?
Total group, yep.
For your total group volume. So we have 100 points here, right? In our first month in business. So a total we have 1,300 points. So if we have 1,300 points, we're only 200 points away from being a senior builder. And the senior builder would actually make E1 and E2 levels. Remember 10% and 5% on levels. And then you would also make level 1 and level 2 on that level.
And level 3.
And level 3? You sure? I thought that happened that directly. Oh, we skipped one, didn't we?
And the first level you go 1 deep.
Okay.
Builder you go 2. Senior builder you go 3.
Okay, senior builder 3. He's a know-it-all. All right, here we go.
No, I've had to live through this thing.
Yeah, no, he's like, that's why he's not excited to talk about, dude, I've lived this thing. You know? All right, so you guys following so far? So if we look at this, again, you're making, is anyone lost? Just be honest. Okay, all right. So all we've done is you've personally sponsored 4. So what are you going to make off those 4? You're going to get first order bonuses off those 4, right? $50. So you've made $200 so far. Okay. All right, and you've done all this work, and through all this work, you have 1,300 points. So you're almost a senior builder. Do you think you could get two more people in to get to senior builder? If you knew that was you could do it through Smart Shoppers, you could do it through all those things. Okay. So through that, you're going to start getting paid deeper levels.